Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the St. Joseph Parenting Center live virtual Fall Benefit Dinner. My name is Jason Lamoureux, and I'll be your MC and your fundraising professional for tonight's event. We have a very exciting and enjoyable, entertaining evening planned for each and every one of you. And when I say evening, I really mean about the next hour. So I'd encourage you to get comfortable, get excited, and get ready to learn more about how we all can support St. Joseph Parenting Center. During the next hour, you will be wowed and amazed by the strides and advancements SJPC has made to live out a vision, creating a world where children can live free from child abuse and neglect. Our leader, SJPC's Executive Director, Rhonda R. Neal, will share a brief overview of 2020. You will hear from some of our parents on how they benefited from our parenting classes and the positive impact it has had on their families. And we'll present the annual Imagine Award to a couple who have been with SJPC from its inception and whose efforts have supported SJPC's mission to educate the parent, protect the child. And get ready, because that's going to be followed by a live performance from the Voice Finalist, Bryan Bautista, performing his version of John Lennon's iconic Imagine. And don't forget, each and every one of us will have the opportunity to support St. Joseph Parenting Center through our paddle raise and our auction. Of course, the great work and important services provided to the Fairfield County community by SJPC do not come without great effort and some expense. And that's where each and every one of us come in this evening. During tonight's program, we will have a number of opportunities to help support SJPC. Tonight, you'll learn how we've transitioned to an online virtual classroom platform that ensures social distancing. We've had expansion of our programs such as job readiness. We've had creation of new parenting classes. And tonight, through our paddle raise, we'll all have an opportunity to support specific SJPC programs. These programs are what makes St. Joseph Parenting Center such a unique and valuable resource in the Fairfield County community and beyond. And your participation in our paddle raise will help ensure that the center is able to help even more families in need. Now, I want to remind you, those are exciting opportunities, but this is your last chance to buy a 50-50 raffle ticket tonight. Again, just use your mobile device now to purchase that opportunity to win, and most important, to support this wonderful organization. And you know what? If that's not enough, get ready for an amazing live virtual auction later this evening, which features fine wines and spirits, jewelry and art, sports memorabilia, chef's table for 10, and a wonderful, wonderful vacation getaway. And I think we all could use that. So with that, I would like to turn our program over to Pastor Jackson, who will provide tonight's invocation. Pastor Jackson.
Let us pray. Almighty God, we give you praise and honor as we begin these festivities. We gather tonight to celebrate this wonderful organization, St. Joseph Parenting Center, and all that they have accomplished over this past year. We're thankful to you and to all those who have worked so hard to put this event together. We ask that this day be a day of reflection, refreshment, and renewed commitment to fulfill the vision and mission of St. Joseph Parenting Center. May we remember the deeper meanings of this day as we share enjoyable fellowship with one another via this virtual fall dinner. We ask that you continue to bless the founder, the board of directors, and all staff persons. Additionally, we ask, oh God, that you would cover all the families who participate in the programs that have been established. Bless and keep them all. We pray these things in your glorious name. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor Jackson, for your encouraging words and partnership in lifting up God's people. None of this would have been possible without the hand of the Lord. We couldn't have made it this far, and so we're grateful this evening. Welcome to St. Joseph Parenting Center's 11th Annual Benefit Dinner, Stronger Together for Better. So, welcome. It's good to see everyone. Now, for those of you who stop breathing, I want you to relax. I really can't see you. I'm just visualizing last year's event where I could see everyone's beautiful face, because for me, it's just awkward talking to a camera. Anyway, I'm glad you were able to make this special event. Thank you for your support over the years, and we hope you have a great time. So, as I was preparing my speech, I was trying to think, normally when it comes to a new century or a new turnover of the year, it's usually full of excitement. 1990, 2000, 2020, 2020, not so much. It has been such a tough year. It has literally rocked our world for the last 7 months, and it has not let up. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to skip into 2021 around this time. Hopefully, we'll have a cure or a vaccine, because 2020 has been extremely hard for so many people on so many levels. For those of you who have lost loved ones, please accept my sincere condolences. I too had to say goodbye to several loved ones. As an organization, St. Joseph Parenting Center had its share of hardships as well. When the state shut down in March, we had to do the Clark Kent Superman thing and pivot from in-person to digital services. It looks seamless on the outside, but if you look behind the scene, it took a lot of effort. At the same time, 6 staff transitioned, all for good reasons, but the replacement took a little bit of extra work since we don't have an HR person. Our phone system just died when we came back into the office. But the most challenging thing that happened to us, that ran through our organization, was dealing with hackers who were trying to extort money from a small non-for-profit organization. It got so bad, they set up rules blocking emails from my finance director and my development director. And just to make it a little bit more fun, our Indeed account was hacked twice. Imagine trying to fill positions and you receive 400 emails from 2 positions that were never posted. Throughout all of that, we never lost focus on who mattered most: people. So, while we were met with unending challenges from all sides, we continued to serve parents during the shutdown because their needs were greater than ever. We took advantage of the PPP loan to help us stabilize financially. We launched our first virtual breakfast fundraiser and surpassed our goal. We brought on some great talent. Now, this part was cut out of my speech, so I'm not going to give the last name or their titles. Barbara, thank you for saying yes to SJPC. Emily, Mariana, Shakira, Joan, Valerie, and Joe. One of my personal goals was to add diversity to the board so that we can better reflect the people that we serve. Thank you, Carmen Suleiman McDermott, former program director, and Cynthia Holmes, vice president of HR at Synchrony Bank. Lauren Goodman was promoted to associate executive director, and Monica Castro to Spanish case manager lead. Last but definitely not least, we did something wild and crazy. We dared to believe that we could obtain a federal grant. Ladies and gentlemen, St. Joseph Parenting Center was awarded close to $3.5 million over 5 years for the Fatherhood Fire federal grant. So despite business not being usual, and all the shifts, challenges, and frustrations St. Joseph Parenting Center endured, we pressed in against the things that tried to hold us down and back so that we could reach more families and provide them with comprehensive services. Thank you for believing in us, which is evident by your time and resources. Thank you to the board. Now, last year I had 14 bosses. I think this year I'm up to 17, but it's all good. And I want to thank the people who worked tirelessly behind the scenes. Barbara Russell, Emily Curierio. We have an intern, a wonderful intern, Colby Driscoll from Sacred Heart University. Thank you. And I want to thank our board chair of fundraising, Lucille Murray, who has been wonderful, and all of the technical people behind the scenes. So now for the Imagine Award. Each year, St. Joseph Parenting Center recognizes an individual or couple who not only sees the possibility of children living in a world free from abuse and neglect, but they do everything within their reach to make that possible. To introduce the honorees for St. Joseph Parenting Center 2020 Imagine Award, please help me welcome Joseph Houlihan, brother of Barbara Hecht, and brother-in-law Bill Hecht. Thank you, and remember, we are stronger together.
Hello, I'm Joe Houlihan. I'm one of Barbara's brothers, and I'm Bill's brother-in-law. I'm honored to have been selected to make this introduction for you today because I have 8 siblings and Bill has 3, and there are no shortage of Houlihans or Hecks who like to talk. Before I get to the heart of the matter, I want to paint a little scenario for you. About 11 years ago, before I ever heard of St. Joseph's Parenting Center, I received an invite from my sister, inviting me to a breakfast at 7:30 in the morning in Stamford. That's about an hour from where I live. And I said to myself, do I really have to do this? Of course I have to do this. So I packed myself up to Stamford. I got myself at the appointed time with a little note to self, remember your checkbook. Barbara has been on the front lines of St. Joseph's Parenting Center from the very beginning. She lent her education and her talent to the center to help develop curriculum during the planning stages. She's been in the classroom every year, year in and year out, face to face with the clients of the center. Once Barbara became dedicated, Bill joined forces with her. Barbara and Bill's commitment to the center has been unwavering, which is why I have breakfast in Stamford once a year. I have yet to miss one, and I hope to attend many more. At the Houlihan house, for better or for worse, the family unit was paramount. Barbara brings that sense of family to her work at the center. Our parents were generous to the causes that they selected, and they set an example for us. And as you can see today, that example has borne fruit. Barbara and Bill's generosity has included bringing many more into the St. Joe's fold. They have gathered many to fill the rooms at the auctions and get those paddles raised. Barbara and Bill, your steadfast devotion to St. Joseph's is both exemplary and inspiring. Congratulations on this award. You've made us all proud. Mom and Dad are smiling down.
Thank you for this honor. It's a privilege to be even a small part of St. Joseph Parenting Center. And thank you all for being here to help celebrate and support St. Joseph Parenting Center. I appreciate this opportunity to offer my perspective on the treasure that St. Joseph Parenting Center is. I'd like to share a bit of my personal history and perspective on the benefits of parenting education and support, as well as my experience as a volunteer at SJPC. First, I would like to dedicate this speech to Margie McPartland, who was a mentor and my parenting group leader of 25 years and passed away last month. I would like to start with a little personal background. I'm the 7th child who grew up in a family of 9 children and 2 parents. And like all families, ours had its strengths and was not without its issues. Some of the strengths: our family was rooted in values of honesty, integrity, and kindness and faith. And there was a strong mutual respect of my parents for each other. There were strong sibling relationships. And both of my parents were college educated, and educated was valued highly for all of us. There was financial stability and responsibility engendered in giving back to the community. The weaknesses included intergenerational alcoholism, depression, and anger management issues. When my parents were raising their children, some of the prevailing sentiments of the day were spare the rod, spoil the child, and children should be seen and not heard. And none of our family issues were addressed until the 9 of us were young adults and no longer living at home. But changes were happening in our culture, and in the fall semester of my senior year of high school, the Ursuline School in New Rochelle, unbeknownst to me, I was placed into a class in which I had absolutely no interest, zero. I did not see any value in taking the parenting class that I, along with 3 of my peers, was plunked into. The woman who taught it, Mary Jane McCann, who had become a mentor and a cherished friend, was in the process of earning her master's in community psychology, and the 4 of us were essentially the guinea pigs for her very first parenting class. 10 minutes into the class, I could see that I was mistaken and in fact had lucked out. Not only did it turn out to be the most exciting and eye-opening educational experience that I had in high school, it would inspire my choice of major in college and my choice of a doctoral degree. In 1975, parenting education was recognized as a national movement. And this breakthrough for society was also a personal breakthrough for me. I could see that in my own family, with educated, conscientious parents, that this was a dramatic departure from anything that I had experienced in my home. When I was a new parent, Mary Jane's younger sister, Margie McPartland, also a parenting educator, contacted me about starting a group in Ridgefield, Connecticut. Over the course of the next 25 years, Margie would lead our group. Both she and the group were an incredible resource for learning, support, guidance as we navigated our ways through various stages of parenting our children and adolescents. Soon after I had the great fortune of meeting Maisie O'Rourke, she asked me if I would consider teaching a parenting center, which she was thinking about starting up. I felt like I was being handed a gift on a silver platter. Thanks to Bill's hard work, I could put my energies into volunteer work. And this was precisely what I believed in and wanted to do. Parenting support and education is an incredible resource and should be available to all. It seems to be a universal truth that parents love and want what is best for their children. I think it's fair to say that we do not all have equal access to the quality support services that we could use. Our world would be so positively impacted were we to provide parenting education and support across the board. At St. Joseph Parenting Center, we recognize and teach that no family is perfect and that the issue is not the presence of problems in a family, which are unavoidable, but how problems are managed. Parenting is the most important job on the planet. No one has as much influence on an individual's early years. We spend our lives building on the foundation established in our childhood and drawing from what we have learned from our roots in our families, where we learn that we are loved, that we are worthwhile, and that we have something to contribute. My own personal experience as a parent was that it was invaluable being part of a parenting group. What does St. Joseph Parenting Center offer? We offer information, skills, support, respect, compassion, encouragement. St. Joseph Parenting Center equips parents intellectually and emotionally to lead their families. St. Joseph Parenting Center is unique in that it is a physical space, a center to which clients can return for group and individual support, even after they have completed the program. This support should be available to all. And I was delighted once again when the O'Rourkes invited Bill and me to work on a task force to begin to look into the process of replication. We do need to replicate. This resource of St. Joseph Parenting Center should be available to all. I feel that this award should be given to all the people who make it possible for me to do what I enjoy. I say to my classes all of the time, St. Joseph Parenting Center is a gold mine. This opportunity for growth and support and education is absolutely priceless. I would also like to thank my children who have supported and loved me throughout my parenting and our parenting years. And thank you, St. Joseph Parenting, for allowing us to be part of your community, and each of you for all of your support.
And I just want to thank St. Joseph's Parenting Center for honoring us and for allowing us to be part of the St. Joseph's Parenting Center family. And thank all of you for your support.
Many thanks to Barbara and William Hecht for being with St. Joseph Parenting Center since its inception and helping Fairfield County imagine a world where children are free from abuse and neglect. Now it's my pleasure to introduce to you Bryan Bautista, who gained international attention as a member of Christina Aguilera's team and as a finalist on The Voice. Since appearing on The Voice, Bryan's career has taken off, and his music is consistently topping the charts, including #1, both on iTunes R&B and Latino charts and Billboard's Latin Digital Song Chart. With that, I would like to turn it over to Bryan, who will perform Imagine.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to die or kill for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. And the world will live as one.
Incredible, Bryan. Thank you so much for sharing your extraordinary talents with the St. Joseph Parenting Center. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick reminder, this is your last chance to purchase 50/50 raffle tickets. The winner will be drawn very, very shortly. But at this time, I'm going to ask all of you to turn that volume up a little bit. We are proud to introduce 3 of our St. Joseph Parenting Center clients.
My name is Madeline. I would like to share what I've been learned in parenting program. I am a single mom since Angelo was turned 2. I have a son. He is turning 7 in Halloween. He is super active and he has an issue with his behavior and learning disability. It's been very difficult and hard to handle if our child has those issues in their lives. But I am very thankful to SJPC and to all the lovely and helpful staff. I knew that SJPC gonna help more parents like me who was struggling for help. Thank you and God bless.
My name is Danny. I'm a single dad of a beautiful 4-year-old girl. In this short video, I want to talk about my experience at St. Joseph's Parenting Center in Stamford, Connecticut. I got involved in this program through my sister who works at the Boys and Girls Club in Stamford. We discussed on how the program might help me become a better parent, given the fact that I am a father and a mother at the same time. I wasn't having difficulty raising my daughter, but I wanted to see if I can be a better parent. We all want what's best for our kids. I joined the program with no expectations at all. The moment my first class ended, I left speechless with all the information I received. For example, why kids at a certain age act the way they do. When you say no, always explain the reason behind the no. Hitting and yelling at your kids is not the solution. These are very, very few topics they will teach you. I couldn't wait to go back and learn some more. Teachers and staff members have the tools and the knowledge to teach you and guide you on how to be a better parent. It was an amazing experience attending the program at St. Joseph's Parenting Center. I can't wait to go back once we get back to normal. I hope this little information was useful. Join the program at the St. Joseph's Parenting Center in Stamford, Connecticut. You won't regret it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ashley Plaza, and before I started parenting classes at St. Joseph's Parenting Center, it was really hard for me to be the best mother I could be. But throughout the program, I realized that there's always new skills and new tools to use to be a good mom. Basically, one thing that was really wrong was that I didn't have enough trust with my son because being a single mom, I was taking the mom and dad role. It made it really difficult, but throughout the program, I learned that I could be both, and it made my son trust me a whole lot more. Another thing that I learned throughout the program was that it's very hard to have a numerous amount of co-parenting. I live with my parents, so it was very hard for us to always make family decisions because we all had different parenting styles. So throughout the program, I was able to bring home a lot of useful information to them, and we would then be able to sit down as a family and be able to make decisions regarding my son. Also, I learned things that I could have done differently in the past, which is really good. So basically, all I have to say is that no matter what, don't give up, and it's very easy to be a good parent. It's very easy to acquire skills, and it's never too late. It's never too late to build a relationship with your kid, and it's never too late to build a relationship with the people who are helping you raise your kid. So I would just like to say thank you very much to the St. Joseph Parenting Center staff and teachers, and thank you for making me a good mom. I appreciate it.
Thank you to Madeline, Daniel, and Ashley for sharing their stories about how St. Joseph Parenting Center's mission has been instrumental in their lives. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin our paddle race, and we've made giving so easy. Registered guests will be receiving a text message on their phones. Click the message to donate at any one of the preset amounts, or you can enter in a custom amount as well. Now, if you happen to be tuning in and you're a non-registered guest, that's all right too. You can donate at falldinner2020.givesmart.com. Again, that's falldinner2020.givesmart.com. Tonight, we need everyone watching to take this opportunity to support several St. Joseph Parenting Center valuable programs in a way that makes sense for each and every one of you. It's time for us all to come together. Our power is in our solidarity here tonight. Now, make no mistake about it. Every gift will be appreciated, and every single dollar will be put to amazing use right here in the Fairfield County community and beyond. I'm going to ask you to dig deep, knowing that your contribution will be appreciated. Simply stated, our goal is that we all do our part. That means 100% participation here tonight. So tonight we're going to start at an opportunity where you can have the greatest impact. Think about it. $10,000 will enable 15 fathers to complete the 24/7 Dad program. And you know, this is a marvelous program. It's a 12-week program that focuses on the important role of fathers in their children's lives and covers a range of vital topics such as what it means to be a man, showing and handling your feelings, communication, and working with mom. And tonight, if you can be so kind and you can help us out at $10,000, I'm going to ask you to pick up that mobile device, to enter that donation, and make that contribution at this time. And look at this. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are off to a tremendous start. We are over $11,000. Thank you so much. Thank you to Jerry Sweeney for his gift of $10,000 here tonight. I applaud you. I applaud everyone that's made a donation thus far tonight. Thank you to Jerry showing his leadership here tonight and wonderful, wonderful generosity. Again, we'd like to thank everyone that's taking this opportunity to support this one-of-a-kind organization. Thank you to Barbara Riley as well for her gift. And we're going to talk about our next opportunity. Think about your gift of $5,000 tonight will allow 20 mothers. Think of that. We can impact 20 families. They'll be able to complete the Women's Circle program, a mother support program. When you consider the impact COVID has had on the ability of our working mothers to balance work and the fact that many of our children are learning remotely from home, imagine the pressure on these women. It is immense, and they need our support here tonight. So tonight, if you can find it in your heart, $5,000 would be a wonderful way to express your support tonight for St. Joseph Parenting Center. Again, we're looking for everyone to go ahead and make that gift here tonight. We can't say thank you enough. We'd like to thank Corey and MJ for their gift as well here tonight. Again, get excited, and I want you to smile while you do it, because every dollar is going to make a difference here tonight, and we need everyone to take advantage of the opportunity to support St. Joseph in a way that makes sense for you. But let's talk about our next opportunity. Imagine, and wasn't that a beautiful rendition of Imagine here tonight? The impact of your gift at $2,500. We can fund curriculum development for SJPC's newest offering, the Intimate Partner Violence Program. You know, this program will work with previous offenders and help them develop self-awareness about their actions and coping strategies for the future, as well as help them understand the impact that partner violence has on children. Tonight, we all can do this. We can be a part of the solution. We can do this right here in Fairfield County. Again, thank you to everyone that's given thus far here tonight. Thank you to Kate for her $2,500 gift here this evening. We are so appreciative of every dollar that comes in. Thank you to Heather for her gift as well here this evening. But we need everyone's help here tonight. Liz, we say thank you to you as well. And look at that number. We are over $21,000. Thank you to Lucille for all of your hard work and dedication to SJPC here tonight. Thank you to William as well. We're over $31,000 thanks to you. Thanks to each of you tuning in here tonight. Thank you to Dan as well. And as those donations are rolling in, let's be a part of the action as we move on to our $1,000 opportunity, which will provide 20 parents with 10-week incentive gifts for their children. And you know, one of the cornerstones of SJPC is for participation, we reward our parents. And an example of this is after they complete 10 classes, parents can choose from a small incentive for their child. And this can be anything from, think about it, books, backpacks, diapers, and wipes, but that's amazing, and it's that incentive program. But we carry that on after completing 20 classes as well, where they can choose maybe a larger incentive gift. Think of it as a car seat or a stroller, a youth bed or a desk, and that is all part of SJPC. Incentives are always geared toward the child, and your generous donation will help parents help their children. Look at this. Thank you to William as well, our honorees here tonight, for their gift. We thank them, each and every one of them. Thank you to Earl Mix as well. We are nearing $40,000 with your help here tonight. $5,000 from an anonymous donor. If that's your giving style, we appreciate you, and you know who you are. We are over $42,000. Thank you to Robert as well for his gift here tonight and all of the support of these programs. Thank you to the Hecks as well for all of their generosity. But think about it. Again, our power is when we all do our part. Our next level will provide 20 parents with $25 grocery gift cards. This is simple. This makes sense. It's all part of supporting our families. During the COVID pandemic, with widespread loss of jobs and the fact that many of our children are no longer receiving 2 meals a day while in school, food security is a major ongoing issue. If you can be so kind, let's make that $500 contribution. Let's impact 20 families through your generosity at this time. Thank you to Judith for your donation here tonight. And thank you to Kate as well at $2,500 here this evening. We are nearing the $50,000 mark through your help and through your support. We applaud each and every one of you, and we appreciate your generosity here tonight. Again, we're at $47,600 at this time, but I know we can do better with your help here tonight. Think about the impact you can have with a $250 donation, which will support 10-week incentive gifts for 5 parents. And again, these are things like books and backpacks and diapers and other essential needs for their children. Again, this is all about families and kids and healthy parenting. And thank you to William again for his $500 gift here tonight. So if you haven't given, maybe you've been thinking about what amount makes sense. How can I have the greatest impact possible? We just have reached over $50,000 here tonight. Thank you to Joseph Houlihan for his gift at $2,500 here tonight. And again, I don't want to miss anybody. I'm trying to recognize all of our donors here tonight, but no, we appreciate each and every one of you. So plug in that number, make a difference, know your dollars count, and know, remember what we said when we started? 100% participation, our final paddle, and your last chance to help SJPC during our paddle race is with its mission to create a world where children are free to live, free of abuse and neglect. Your $100 donation supports a 20-week incentive gift for 1 parent. Again, please give generously, as you have all night, knowing that you're making a significant difference right here in our own community. Again, every dollar counts. Every single digital donation is certainly appreciated here tonight. Again, we can't say thank you enough for all of your support and generosity. And just in case you didn't get a chance to participate, oh, there's Robert again at $5,000. My goodness, thank you so much. We're at over $51,000. Thank you to Dan Houlihan at $10,000 as well here tonight. That's just amazing, amazing show of support. Thank you to Corey and so many others that have taken this opportunity to support St. Joseph as well. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we want you to make that gift. We ask for your participation and your generosity. But as a reminder, our paddle race will remain open for 1 week until Thursday, November 5th. So this is your opportunity to share this great story, to tell your friends, encourage your family to support the St. Joseph Parenting Center here tonight. So continue to give, and thank you. I give you all a big virtual round of applause for all of your support here tonight. Thank you so very, very much here this evening. Okay, did you all buy your raffle tickets? Did you all get them purchased? Because tonight, oh my goodness, the raffle, our 50-50 winner will take home $1,625, $1,625, a virtual drum beat, if you will, and the winner is Dan Houlihan. Dan Houlihan, congratulations. Now, when we started tonight, I promised you a very exciting live auction here tonight. So it's time for that exciting live auction. We've got 12 fantastic items. Now, they're featured in 3 groups of 4 items. We've got 12 total, 3 groups, 4 items each. And tonight, they all go to support the St. Joseph Parenting Center. To bid in our live auction, I'm going to go over just a couple of directions for you. Again, you're going to do all your bidding on your mobile device here tonight. You can view items by category, or you can search them by item number here tonight or name. You click on that item of interest to view the description as well as the current bid or price. And the system, it's so easy. All you have to do is select that pre-bid amount, that auto bid amount, or you can set your max bid and hit or select click bid at that time. It's as easy as that. A reminder, guests can set an auto bid and let the system bid on their behalf up until their maximum amount, set it up, and forget about it. Now, tonight, if you're the successful winner of an auction item, you will be notified by text or email later on this evening at some point. So get ready, get your mobile devices out, get ready to bid. Our first group of 4 items here tonight starts out with a case of, oh my goodness, a case of Caymus Cabernet. That's right, 1 case, 12 bottles, 2018 vintage. This is perfect for holiday entertaining, or maybe you want to give 12 individual gifts. That's our first item here tonight. And currently we have a $1,075 bid from Brendan. Thank you, Brendan. But you know what? I think we can do a little bit better on that one. That's right. Or we're going to move on to our second item in our live auction here tonight, and that's a gorgeous blue topaz bracelet. And this is a stunning, stunning piece. Gorgeous, large sterling silver wire bracelet set in blue topaz and black stones. It's amazing. It is from the Paul Morelli collection, and it is from our good friends, the renowned Better Ridge Jewelers in Greenwich, Connecticut. This is a versatile piece. It's perfect to dress up with for the holidays or dress down with a jean jacket and heels. So let it be your own choice, the way you want to use this. We are only at $300 right now, and I know, Carrie Ann, you would look great with that bracelet on, but I think we need a little competition on this one. Our third item in our first group is item number 102. Number 102, and it's entitled Fall Canopy, Arcadia National Park. David has done it again. He's a renowned and well-known photographer capturing nature in all its grandeur. And this is his piece, Fall Canopy. It's a wonderful illustration of his talents. The splendor of New England's unrivaled autumn burst, as well as the native trees, the texture, the color, it's all here. Taken at Arcadia National Park in Maine. This is a 40 by 27 piece, and it is absolutely amazing. That's item number 102 here tonight. Item number 102 here tonight. And that is the item number you would put into your mobile device to place a bid on that item. Our fourth and final item in our first group is the Hilton at Myrtle Beach Sleeps 8. Longing for a change of scenery away from home, enjoy an amazing 8-day, 7-night vacation at the Hilton Grand at the Anderson Beach Club in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Incredible 3-bedroom oceanfront suite that sleeps 8. Amenities include championship golf. This is a perfect opportunity to enjoy life while maintaining social distancing. If you prefer not to travel at this time, this package is available for several years. And if you would rather hit the road rather than take a flight, it's only a 12-hour drive from right here in Fairfield County. So think about the opportunity. Now, that's our first group here tonight. We're going to ask everyone to get those mobile devices ready. And the way we're going to do this is I'm going to count you down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to close that group and move on to number 2. But remember, that was a great group of items. That wonderful Camus wine, that getaway to Myrtle Beach, that stunning, stunning piece, autumn piece, as well as that wonderful bracelet there. They're all in group 1 here tonight, so get ready. Those were items number 100 through 104 here tonight. So place those bids, get ready here tonight to place those bids in group 1. I'm going to count you down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are closing the bidding on items number 1 through 4 in group 1 here tonight. We're going to transition to group 2. To group 2 here tonight. Again, 4 items in group 2. The first one is 6 bottles of Avion Tequila Reserve 44. Each bottle, Reserve 44, is an amazing, amazing hand-numbered and signed by founder Ken Austin. Deep aroma of roasted agave along with scents of vanilla and light citrus, and particularly grapefruit. The nose gives it away, the flavor of dried fruits, the cinnamon, the eucalyptus, and so much more. Finished to perfection. We are on item number 104. We're at $750 here tonight. To place a bid, that's number 104 here this evening. It is currently at $750. Edward, we thank you for your bids. Let's see if we can do a little bit better on item number 104. We move on to item number 105. It is, I'm calling all my Knick fans here tonight, all of my Knick fans. Do you want to own a piece of priceless memorabilia? Offered at this auction is a limited edition autographed basketball by none other than New York Knicks forward Taj Gibson. Now, this is not just any basketball. This ball has been designed by artist Step Costello. It's a limited edition ball that was created specifically for Taj Gibson's foundation in honor of the rehabilitation of the community basketball courts at Ingersoll Housing. A priceless piece to add to your New York Knicks or sports memorabilia collection. I would encourage you to bid now. My goodness gracious. We are only at $125. We can do better with your help. Again, all of this is for SJPC here tonight. That's the best part of all of these items, is that we're getting a little something in return. A little something in return. So item number 105 is the signed ball from Taj Gibson. Number 106 here tonight is the beautiful blue topaz and diamond pendant from renowned Craig's Jewelry in Ridgefield. This is absolutely stunning 1.85 blue topaz and diamond halo pendant necklace in white gold. Amazing, beautifully simplistic. If not for you, again, the holidays are right around the corner. Get a head start on your gift purchases, and thank you to our donors here tonight. We are currently at $700 on number 106, and wouldn't you know it, Ed's got the high bid on number 106 as well at $700. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the best part of all of this is we can all support St. Joseph's Parenting Center here this evening. Our final item in group 2 is our chef's dinner for 10, Columbus Park, private chef's dinner. Dying to reconnect with friends or family, enjoy culinary delights and excellent service from Marchetti family of restaurants in the luxury and comforts of your own home. And get ready, because Chef Michael and his staff are going to take care of everything from preparing a multi-course meal at your home that will make you the envy of your neighborhood. In addition, this is going to be customized. He's going to sit down. They're going to pick out the menu with you. His professional waitstaff is going to take care of each and every detail as you serve your guests. An amazing, amazing opportunity. This is item number 107 here tonight. We're at $950. Again, this is a chef's dinner for 10 people in the comforts of your home from the best in the business. Thank you again to William for all his bidding. We're at $950 on number 107 here tonight. That's our final item in group 2 here this evening. Think about it. We have a fantastic group from the tequila, again, to the beautiful, beautiful necklace, to the chef's dinner for 10, and so much more. The basketball as well. Amazing opportunities to support SJPC here tonight. So on group two at this time, enter in those bids. Get excited, have fun, get a little competitive here tonight. Again, it's all about that spirit, having a great time while we support this marvelous organization. All right, here we go. On group two, I'm going to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we have closed group number 2. That means we only have one group left, 4 items. So maybe you didn't get that item you wanted earlier. Well, I bet you need one of these 4. We have our spirits. Get ready. We have the Chivas Regal 25-year-old Scotch whiskey, a rare and exclusive blend of the finest Scotch whiskeys which have been aged for a minimum of 25 years. Available strictly as a limited release, each bottle is individually numbered for authenticity. That's one of 3 bottles on this lot. All 3 won money. We've got the Glenlivet, and this is a Scotch whiskey. It's a batch produced and finished and individually selected from ex-sherry butts. Each cask is monitored to ensure an amazing, amazing tone, and it is silky and elegant whiskey. And what about that Middleton, very rare Irish whiskey? That's our third of 3. Rated item number 108 here tonight. It is one of the most sought-after whiskey options in the world, a product of 2 master distillers, continuing the legacy of its original creator, dating back all the way to 1904. All 3 won money for all my whiskey lovers there. It's item number 108. We're at $1,000 at this time. $1,000. There's a lot of room left. But think about, are you a Mets fan as we move on to item number 109? Do you collect Mets memorabilia, sports memorabilia? Do you want to own a piece of the old Shea Stadium? Well, now is your chance. Bid now on this priceless set of 2 authentic Shea Stadium seats. This would be a great addition to anyone's collection. And again, this is from old Shea Stadium. So get ready, have fun, and go Mets. We're at $550 on item number 109 here tonight. So then we head to our tranquil. It's entitled The Blue Dinghy Boat. David's done it again. We know that accomplished photographer has captured the essence of summer and the tranquility in a simplistic blue dinghy image, as you can see. Absolutely gorgeous. Comes to you on a glossy metal print, ready to hang, 36 by 36. Those metal prints are available. I mean, they reflect the light beautifully and make the image just pop right off the wall. A beautiful addition to anyone's home. That's item number 110 here tonight, and we're at $700 at the current time. Our final live auction item here tonight is a Sam Smith personalized guitar. Do you want to own a piece, a priceless piece from an accomplished singer-songwriter? Well, listen to this. He will personally autograph a guitar to you or a loved one. We've got the guitar. We're going to send it to him. You're going to give us the instructions, the way you want it titled. It is going to be yours forever. We know and we love Sam Smith as an English singer and songwriter. His 3rd album, Stay With Me, was an international success, reaching #1 in the UK and #2 in the US Billboard Hot 100. And ladies and gentlemen, he's been the recipient of so many awards. It's just an amazing opportunity. $500. Again, you get the guitar. You get to tell us how you would want Sam to personalize it for you. You can plug that bid in now on item number 111 here tonight, number 111. So again, just to review, we had the whiskey to start us off with. We had the Shea Stadium seats as well here tonight. We had the Blue Dinghy piece of art, a wonderful piece of art, 36 by 36. And we've got the Sam Smith personalized guitar, all to support SJPC here tonight. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, plug those bids in, and thank you to everyone that's taking this opportunity to support St. Joseph Parenting Center in a way that makes sense for you. We thank each and every one of you for all your bids. So enter in those final bids on live auction items in group 3 at this time, and I'm going to count you down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all of your support in our live auction here tonight. We can't say thank you enough, and I just remind you, if you were the winner of any of our live auction items here tonight, you will receive either a text and or an email confirming your purchase and support of St. Joseph Parenting Center. Once again, a virtual round of applause for everyone that took this opportunity to support our live auction here tonight. But before I turn the event over to SJPC Chairman Gary Sweeney for some amazing closing remarks, I would like to introduce to you Bishop Frank Caggiano, who will perform the benediction. Bishop has been a member of the community since 2006, when he came to Bridgeport from the Diocese of Brooklyn after being named the Auxiliary Bishop of Brooklyn by Pope Benedict XVI. During his installation, it was amazing homily. As the 5th Bishop of the Archdiocese of Bridgeport in 2013, he spoke so eloquently of the need to build bridges to youth and to all those who are troubled and neglected. And that really epitomizes why we're all here tonight. On behalf of St. Joseph Parenting Center, I would like to thank the Bishop for joining us tonight to offer our closing prayer for divine help, blessing, and guidance. Bishop?
I'm delighted to join you through this virtual forum for this fall dinner in support of St. Joseph's Parenting Center. And I invite you to bow your heads and to pray with me. Good and gracious God, how blessed are you, for you are the giver of all good gifts and graces. We come to you in this challenging time, mindful of your great love for each of us, and how you come to us in times of challenge as consolation, healing, and hope. Tonight, we, your children, gather to lift up to you for your blessing, St. Joseph's Parenting Center, who educates parents in their noble mission, and by doing so, protecting our children and giving them an opportunity to grow in wisdom and grace, in joy and hope. In these difficult times, our children and parents are under great duress, great stress, facing challenges of loneliness and anxiety and fear that complement the struggles that were already underway, and all of this is known to you. And so we ask that your Spirit bless us and bless the Parenting Center for all that St. Joseph's Parenting Center does and offers to our families and their children, for their great work, and for the staff and administrators who do this not simply as a job, but as a ministry and vocation of service, of self-sacrifice, so our families may prosper and be healed. So bless our time together, be that it be virtual. May this be a time of strengthening the mission of the center, providing it its necessary resources, and celebrating its good work in our midst. And may your Spirit also bless us and those whom we love and keep us safe during this time of pandemic. And we ask all this as we lift up to you all we serve and all who serve them, all associated with St. Joseph's Parenting Center. We lift all of them up to you for your blessing. For we ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Bishop Caggiano, for those inspiring words and your blessings on St. Joseph Parenting Center. On behalf of the SJPC Board of Directors, I would also like to thank Jason Lamoureux for the great job that he did as both our MC and auctioneer tonight. Bryan Bautista for his moving rendition of Imagine. Our sponsors and underwriters who helped to make this event possible, as well as those who donated to tonight's auction items, including Rain Carbon, Sperry Rail, Alliance Technology Partners, Joseph and Houlihan, Edward Leinken, Carmen Salimi McDermott, Robert Hecht, Dmitry Balyasny, Restaurante Gallo for providing the takeaway meals for our virtual dinner. And most of all, I want to offer my heartfelt thanks to each of you who have been with us for the past hour and so generously supported the critical work done by the staff and volunteers at St. Joseph's Parenting Center. As you know, St. Joseph's Parenting Center has a unique role to play in helping to ensure that the children of our community are free from abuse and neglect. Your generous giving and support exemplified tonight's theme of stronger together and better. SJPC definitely is stronger as a result of tonight's event. Thanks to you, new programs such as the Intimate Partner Violence Curriculum can be offered to local parents. The online virtual platform necessitated by the COVID pandemic can continue to expand. And SJPC's staff and volunteers will have added motivation, knowing that we truly are working together for better. This has been a crazy year to say the least, and things could get worse before they get better. The impact of COVID cannot be overstated, whether it's health issues, job losses, or the inability of children to attend schools in person. One of the side effects of coronavirus has been additional stress in many households. Domestic abuse and child neglect have increased since the pandemic began, and food security is a daily concern for many families. Again, thanks to your support, SJPC is in a much better position to provide vital parenting education that will help mothers and fathers deal with the added stress caused by COVID, as well as the ability to offer much needed services such as food donations. When you go to bed tonight, please take pride in knowing that your generosity will enable the staff and volunteers at St. Joseph's Parenting Center to continue to provide an invaluable service to the parents and children of Fairfield County, helping to make this a happier and safer community. In the year of the essential worker, can any job be more essential? Thank you again, good night, and God bless you all.